Yeah, tap the screen if you're a human being. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? So where is everyone? Cacao. Chocolate! 100%. Mm. Mm-mm. Top of the day, Ashe. Hey! Julie's in the house. Julie. How'd you start your day today? Is my connection okay? Hey, hi Tiffany, how are you? I am amazing. I'm amazing. So we are the world lives in your head. The world lives in your head. What's in your head? What's in your head? What do you see? What do you want to see? If you see only hate, you're going to have only hate in your world. If you see only love, you're going to have only love in your world. And I can guarantee that for you. If you truly resonate at a certain vibration, that is how this works. As I learn this going on. Can't teach it unless I go through it. Got it. Phoenix, cards are just a tool. It's just energy, and it's helping me read your energy through this to connect you with your higher self. That is all. There's no magic. We are magic. Did I answer your question? Phoenix, yes. My time is valuable. However, and so is my energy, because energy is your currency. But I will pull a card for you, Phoenix. However, yes. Gift gets a card pull. Live read, donation on Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. My website is linked with all my social, whatever. As well as my website, you can have a personal session with me, and I have 3 different offerings. Go look at my website. As for my subscribers, get daily guidance. So I hope that answers your question, Phoenix. But apparently balance. All matters in relation. Contracts. So you're getting a card about contracts and balance. Well, let's see. Contracts and balance alone. Contracts are the matrix, and giving something outside of you value in the first place more than you, or power over you. So does that align or balance with you? Maybe those are the questions you might want to ask yourself, Phoenix. I'm not sure. Yeah, unsent messages as well. If that is on the other end, who cares? Then that's your answer, and let them. If that's on your end, why are you not speaking your truth? Why are you not opening the throat chakra? Or is it better left to be unsaid? That was for you, Phoenix. Recently, I've been experiencing spirits. There has been a tall guy in my doorway. Okay, Tiffany, are we doing a Stephen King book? What was the name of that book? Oh, it came out like 6 years ago. Oh, and then HBO did a series on it. Oh, what was that book? Throat chakra. Phoenix, your throat chakra is your throat. It's your voice. So obviously you're a troll. Nice to meet you. No, Tiffany. And there's no such things as your spirits, your demons. It's energy, man. It's energy, and it's coming from your head and your imagination. All of it. Telling you, man, it's not real. Julie, I have a proposal and commitment coming in. I think we've talked about this. So it's still saying proposal and commitment. Whatever that means, Julie. Whole inner growth. So the commitment to the whole inner growth. Ah. Yay! I love that, Julie. I love that. Go, Julie. Go, Julie. Go, 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 Julie. I'm getting chilly. Oh, that felt good. So this is one of the many surfing places, because I have come across quite a few beaches, certain areas or whatever, but it's kind of cool. I can't wait to get my surfboard. I can't wait to get a surfboard. Can't wait to get a skateboard. Do you know skateboards are like $100 to $200? Like, what? What happened to just a basic skateboard? I mean, I guess I could do that, right? I can't wait! Hey, Jonathan, how are you? Ooh, somebody just flipped over on their board. What I love is watching this, because I can learn by watching, too. Sorry, I'm just mesmerized by the surfers. I love this! He lost the fin. Why do these keep breaking?
so weird. Like, did I not put a rubber band on it?
Wow, you guys seem fun. Okay. Just liven up the chat, are we? How is everyone? Hello, hola. Talk to me. We got questions? What? What's going on? If you have stumbled upon me, you are wanting to break free. Thank you for the likes. How are you? Anyway, looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. Library's gonna open up in about an hour, so we're gonna go over to the library, and I get to charge all my stuff. Yippee-ki-yay. Hey! Alright, simultaneously, I am streaming YouTube and TikTok together. FYI. We got questions. We got anything that needs guidance or help. What we curious on? What's going on with you? Where are we all at? I'm in California, watching surfers. Texas? I lived in San Antonio for 5 years. That was a journey and a chapter in my life. That is when my big wall hit me. Texas was when the universe went, wake her up. Oh, I got woke up in Texas. Got woke up hardcore in Texas, man. Basically, yeah. At the end of the day, that's basically what happened. Don't mess with Texas. Don't mess with Texas. Yeah, they mean that. I woke up in Texas. I don't have any plans except for staying on this coast along this water right now. Yeah. I'm starting to get into the nomadic thing here. And I'm getting excited about it now. So when I went nomadic in May 1st, that was that was exciting, but it was also, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. All I knew was I couldn't stay in an apartment that cost me $2,000 a month, which is ridiculous. $2,000 a month for a studio apartment. Come on, guys. Like, no. And working for a narcissistic pig that literally was trying to sleep with me the entire time, and why he even hired me, and why he fired me, because I wouldn't give in and didn't give him the time of day. So, with that being said, you know, and I've always wanted to be free. I want to be free, and I want to live by the water. I've always wanted to surf, live by the water, and be free. Plain and simple. I'm not that complicated. Never really desired the whole thing. Like, everyone's all, think bigger. I'm like, why think bigger? It's not real anyway. Anywho, how'd I digress? Oh, so when I moved into my car, which I should have done a van and not an SUV. Like, an SUV will work if you don't pack up it full. Like, I purged pretty much everything I own, but I still filled this car up. And then I had to purge the car, and it's still kind of not where I want it. So yeah, I should have thought that part through a little bit. Like, I was all about, I'll get a tent, and we'll just tent it and camp. Which I did do the first month in Florida. But that only goes so far, because not for nothing, camping is expensive. Camping is expensive, first off. Second off, you're not by the water. You're not by the water at camping. So that, like, kind of put that in the water. Why not get a house by the water? Why would I get a box, first of all? Why would I get a house? Did you not hear me? I was paying $2,000 a month for a studio apartment. And then I was fired from my job. What house by the water would you like me to get? And I don't want to be, I didn't want to be in Florida. I was in the Panhandle of Florida, so totally resort area, and no. But I was also delusional in thinking that, like, oh, I could, like, live in Florida and live on the beach and, you know, do that. No, you can't. You can't be nomadic in Florida. And if you are, it has to be very stealthy, and it's a whole different world. I found that out the hard way. And that's the irony of the thing, where when I did move into my car, I wanted it. Like, I was excited about it. And I didn't have any shame or guilt over it. But everyone else seems to portray that, right? Like, oh my God, what are you doing? And it's like, I'm being free. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'm literally enjoying my life. I've paid more than my share of dues. I've served my country as well. So, like, literally, it can kiss my ass. And then some. I break this box. I'm not playing this reindeer game anymore. I'm not working for some pig to pay another pig to put a roof over my head. Please, I have one. And you know what? I'd rather be in nature. Like, not for nothing, this entire Matrix sci-fi bullshit movie, I'm out. I want to go back to community. I want to go back to island life, because that is definitely where I'm from and where I've been trying to get to from day one. Not really sure what that rant was about, but hey, whatever. Oh, because of the troll that came in. Got it. So funny. I just came in. Bullshit, troll. Why not just get a house? That's not nomadic, dude. That's not, it like defeats the purpose. You're paying property tax. You may have homeowners, whatever. You don't own your house, guys. You're paying property tax. You're doing everything else. We need to break free. And first and foremost, we need to break out of the cities. Because that's where they contain it. That's why they don't want you in the country. That's why they make it so hard to be in the country. You know? Oh, there's no internet out here. There's no this. There's a good. Do you know how much land is like available up in Washington? Check out Oregon, and I know California's got some stuff. And we can start like cleaning stuff. We need to unite. It's that simple. Like, I can't integrate that enough. Oh, we just need to unite. What you see is what you get. Wi-Fi stops plants from growing. Oh. Build a community and get away from it all. I'm ready. Who's ready with me? Who's ready with me? I'm still ready to get a pirate ship and go find an island. Plain and simple, and start anew. Right? I'm dead ass serious right now. I want a pirate ship, and I want a crew, and we go, and the crew is the community. Like, let's go, and we are off. And the reason why I say pirate ship is because, well, we're going to be going into waters that, you know, maybe, you know, territorial. But who cares? Laws are made to be broken, literally. Let's go find our own island. Like, plain as day, literally. I'm dead ass. I am dead ass. I've been in the waters. I've served in the Coast Guard. I am a polar bear, a golden shellback, a golden dragon. Like, let's go. And if there's that damn ice wall, we're breaking it. Like, I'm over the game. The game is over. But at the end of the day, it's in unity in us. See only love. If you see hate, you are going to have hate. You are going to perpetuate hate. If you see lack, if you see desperation, you are going to perpetuate lack and desperation. That is all it is to it. Constant, and it's all the way down into our vibration, belief system and vibration, which is the nervous system in our plant body, and all of it. It's how we vibrate, how we carry ourselves, our energy. I hope these words are resonating for someone, because can't duplicate them, that's for sure. This is coming straight from, as you would say, the horse's mouth, and full on experience of experiencing it. Because again, going nomadic was great and freeing, but I also have a budget. I'm not exactly Elon yet. I'm working on it, but I wasn't there, right? So I still had to kind of budget and finagle, and I don't know how much things are gonna be. I didn't budget well because I didn't, put in the whole camping thing, and then gas, and you don't really realize all the things that expenses that you're gonna have being nomadic in a way, right? So either or, it's still expensive. It doesn't matter. My home is just smaller, but at least I get to move it, and I get to sleep by the water. I get to sleep with seals and sea lions, or just sharks and, whales and dolphins and whatever. I get to listen to crashing waves all night as I sleep. And that's all I ever wanted. It's literally all I ever wanted. It's literally all I ever wanted. So yeah. I'm all ready for that pirate ship. I'm all ready to find that island. But in the meantime, I'm figuring things out. But I'm getting more comfortable with this whole nomadic thing. Because, like I said, the first month was a big shock to the system. It was like, oh, okay. Because then it triggers you into survival, too. Because now you're like, well, where do I go? Where do I sleep? Like, I'm checking out all these towns. Florida's not the way to be nomadic. And I end up in Tennessee. That's another story in itself. Confirmation. And, I had such a bad feeling in Tennessee. Like, I should have never been in Tennessee. And that's where all the damage happens in my car. That's where I hit the deer, where the deer hit my car, and then the back of my car hit a pole. Literally, Tennessee, don't ever go to Tennessee. Anyway, made it to Colorado. That was fun. Couldn't wait to get out of there either. Thought I was gonna die in the heat in there. Like, I'm like, does Colorado believe in trees? Where are the trees? I was in Boulder, and yeah, don't recommend. And that's not all Colorado, by the way. Just saying. And then then it was Washington. And Washington was like, ah! I came home. Like, when I finally hit Washington, it was like coming home. The energy of the ground, the energy of the state itself, not so much the people, because I try not to associate, but just the energy alone was just so much more like zen, and you could breathe. You just could feel it. It was just a relief. Washington was just so grounding for me. And now that I can actually say that word, that means I am grounded. Wow! I couldn't say that word for months. I literally could not say that word without the struggle. Wow! Real-time healing right now. Kent! It's so tempting, Kent, but there's no Missouri. Missouri's in the middle of that sounds like prison, honey. Missouri sounds like prison. Working with you and building the community sounds like heaven. Missouri sounds like prison. I don't want to go to Missouri. I'm a water girl. I'm literally watching surfers right now. I'm in California. And I want to get a pirate ship and go to an island. I know, Kent. You're killing me, man. Why Missouri? Why Missouri, Kent? Why Missouri? Why Missouri, Kent? Are you starting it now? I mean, I guess I could go for an adventure and help you. I need details. Michigan. Michigan is beautiful. Michigan is beautiful. Absolutely. I would like Michigan until it snows. Hence why I'm not in Washington right now and I'm in California, because it's going to be cold up there and it's going to snow. Smack dab in the middle. You're smack dab in the middle of Missouri, is the way I'm taking that. No, I'm asking what work or help do you want? Like, what exactly is going, like, what are you planning on doing so I know how I can help? Or does that make sense? I don't. Country.
I'm aware it's in the country.
Why though? Why Missouri? Hey, do you have enough property to have an airport so we could fly to California? uh I'm trying to think. You'll need a ultralight. Yeah, it's not gonna. An ultralight. What do you mean an ultralight? What? What do we? Is that a plane? What? I'm so confused right now. Kent, I really need you to shoot me an email. It's vibrancenergy@gmail.com. Let's see what your higher self has to say for you, Kent. FYI, I am streaming YouTube and TikTok simultaneously. Although I think that might end soon because my battery is dying. And I am... Okay, Kent. I appreciate... I know what it's like needing help. Trust me. Yeah. So, Kent, we have some fears you're dealing with. 8-8. Projection of fears and limitations. Why are we feeling limited? What's holding you back? Oh, the fear. Okay, well, fear is false evidence appearing real. Okay? Fear is just stemming from the guilt and shame that's been imposed on you since birth. Indoctrinated and conditioned and groomed. Yeah. Okay, so your anger and all of that is just secondary emotions to the disrespect or the abandonment issues that you may or may not be feeling. When it comes to all of this limitations, it's your mindset. And if you're possible, then the impossible is possible. Why? Because we are impossible. We are energy. We are the special thing. That's why they don't want you to know. We heal. That's the secret. They don't want you to know. And that is what your higher self wanted you to know, Ken. So, ashe. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, my loves, I'm going to sign off so I can charge my equipment. Because it's going to die. I guess we're off to the library. Someday we'll get a charger. Really would like a skateboard. Still can't believe they're like $100 to $200. Like, that's just insane. But hey, whatever. It'll come. Show you the surfers. We got more now. Now they're all underneath the wave. But anyway. All right. Ashe, if you would like a personal session with me, my website is linked in the profile. I do have 3 types of offerings. You can ask a question, or you can have a reading, or if you're ready to confront your ego and align, I do those as well. Synchronicities. You've been wanting a skateboard? Yes, Ken, and that's the biggest thing. So being in the moment and being present, staying and just holding it, okay? Releasing the fear, releasing the shame and guilt. None of that was yours. Everything's been in survival or protection. You are not limited. The only limits in you are your mind. That is it. The world you're in is your mind. So if you can't see it, it's not going to happen in a way, right? Like, you're limiting yourself. So open your horizons and do that. Maybe it's the Missouri thing. Maybe you shouldn't be in Missouri. Maybe you should be in California or Washington. I don't know. But a new start is coming. A new start is coming. So yay for that, Kent. A new start. New moon, new start. That's not ironic. I just got full body chills. Full body chills on that one. Full body chills. Hold your vision. Full body chills. Hold your vision. New start is coming. Whoa! All right, then. Feel that energy. Whew. Keeping up. Immense effort. Advancing. 40. Nice. So, this is a general for everyone that is waking up today and moving forward. Yes, you woke up today, so you're doing it. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. It's that simple. Do you know how much it takes to get out of bed and to have a day? I don't care if you're still in bed and just watching me. At least you're watching me and you're not scrolling, right? You're actually taking something in that's longer than 5 seconds, right? So that means what? You are becoming more aware. You are in 4D consciousness at least. You are becoming divergent. You are questioning things, and you are ready to start what? Remembering who you are. Remember who you are. Nothing is demonic. That is a label in a box to make you fearful, shameful, and guilty, to keep you from remembering who you are. Demons don't exist. Stop lying. Stop fear-mongering the masses. It's over. The game is played. It is done, and the lie is over. The charade is over. It's done. Like, it's done. If I know the truth, the world knows the truth at this point. The charade is over. You can't contain the energy of truth. So now that truth is here, and that is a narcissistic crumble right there. Name calling, fear mongering, all of that. It's the world you live in. It's the world you live in. You live in the ego. Autumn, people say weird things all the time for the fact that they troll. Every comment and every opinion is linked to personal history of the ones that are making it. If it doesn't really resonate or make sense to you, then it's a complete dumpster fire, failed trigger thing that they tried. But if it bothers you, or you're questioning it, or it's getting your action, attention, distraction, then it worked. It's a trigger. It's to keep you in your ego. You know, plain and simple. It's to get a reaction. Your emotions are great and all that, but your emotions are teachers and guides. We don't live in our emotions, and we don't react in emotions. We just respond. But this world wants you to react in an emotion. You know, trolls will leave comments and lies. They will make comments and say whatever to trigger you and see how you respond. Okay, so you took it judgmental, which means subconsciously you are fear of being judged. That is what that comment said to you. You have a fear of being judged, and it's hard for you to read people. But you not responding was appropriate. Someone that knows you in my life. Ah, yeah. Okay, so that's even better. So that's a karmic tie, my love. Consciously, I feel judged. Yes, exactly. You fear judgment. Yeah, we all fear judgment, but that's how they get you. You fear judgment because judgment is shame and guilt that you're wrong and you're not fitting in, and there's something wrong with you. Like, that's all that is. That's all it's based on. We're literally just children being lied to, fear-mongered, when we are all just pure, decent love, and nothing is wrong with you. Nothing ever was wrong with you. Plain and simple. I never fit. You're not supposed to fit in, honey. You're not supposed to fit in. When we fit in, then we're zombified. If you fit in, then you're part of the program. You don't want to fit in. So you're doing it right. So you're doing good. So I'm glad you didn't respond for the fact that he was baiting you. Okay? So the fact that this person knows you, he's baiting you. Because he knows now this comment is on your social media and you fear judgment. So you have a comment now that may bring attention or whatever that you don't want. Ignore it, let it be, and let them, because it doesn't affect you. It has nothing to do with you nor who you are, okay? It has everything to do with them and how they see things. Okay, Autumn? So at the end of the day, ignore it. Let them. And keep moving forward in you and in your value. And when this person comes with maybe something better to say, then maybe you can approach it. Otherwise, ignore it. Let it go. And if need be, if it becomes harassment, maybe block them, since you know the person. But it's a karmic. So here's the thing. If it's a karmic, which means it's a lesson and test, because it's a relationship, you have to break the pattern in this. What would you do differently, or what are you doing differently this time around that you would normally react in, if that makes sense? Would you react in anger and respond to him? Is this the first time that, like, you're choosing not to respond? Because then you just broke a pattern, and congratulations, that's amazing. So I hope that helped. Why do you not have a picture? Suddenly she has a picture. Why does it not have a picture on the thing? Yes, you would normally respond. Congratulations, Autumn! I am so proud of you. You just broke a cycle. You just broke a pattern. I have had a picture. Sweetheart, you just broke a pattern. That's amazing. I am so happy for you because that is the start. That is the start of getting out of this lesson and chapter and this judgment. Because judgment is nothing. You are perfect the way you are. You're judging yourself. Now you have to stop judging yourself. Now you have to start looking at yourself. For 7 days, I want you to look in the mirror every day in the eyeballs and say, I love you. I love you. 10 times for 7 days. Say, I love you 10 times. You're going to cry. You're going to laugh. You're going to feel awkward. You're going to feel weird. But it's going to connect you to this plant, to this body, to your higher consciousness, where you can start breaking into the subconscious and realizing and remembering who you are, and your value, not letting anyone take your value from you. The biggest thing though is do not drink out of plastic. Make sure your water is purified, and clean toothpaste. Everything I use is actually linked to my website. I have a holistic community, and I go to Elegant Rose Boutique. That's where I get my toothpaste. You need to change your toothpaste because that's connected to your pineal gland, and that is what is calcifying your pineal gland. The fluoride, by the way. Remember, water as well. You got to detox the body because you won't be able to receive your messages if you don't. You're very welcome, Autumn, Ashe, and I am so happy that you've decided to pick yourself. Like, that's beautiful. You decided to pick yourself, and that is amazing. You stood up for yourself, and that's amazing, without losing yourself, and that is the biggest thing. Yes, Adam, I do have that. It's all the same Vibrancenergy, as well as everything is linked in my website. All my socials, all my payments, whatever. I also have sessions available as well, Autumn, if you would like a one-on-one with me personally, and or a full-on alignment. No, thank you, Autumn, because your energy is amazing, and I'm so glad that this found you. You know, we all need the keys. We all need guidance. You are me and I am you. You know, I didn't get here all by myself in a way, right? I've used tools like this. I've had creators or friends or acquaintances or just whatever you run into, right? Are you ever in the Bay Area? Is that San Francisco area? I'm in San Diego area now. Still getting familiar with California. Even though I lived in California. I lived in Rio Vista. And I worked in Stockton. Didn't like it. You know, it's funny that you say San Francisco Bay Area. Because I was just thinking to myself that I haven't been to San Francisco. But you travel. Come to San Diego then, because I need gas to get to San Francisco. I only have enough right now to live my little bubble at the moment. But yeah, because well, how far is San Francisco? I could probably get to San Francisco. I don't know if I could get to San Francisco. Nah, I got more than that, but still. The gas thing makes me nervous. I've been to San Francisco, Autumn. I was in San Francisco decades ago when I was active duty Coast Guard. We were there actually for Fleet Week. I was on the Coast Guard cutter Jarvis, and we were in Fleet Week in San Francisco, and then we did Tista gun shoot in San Diego. But yeah, we were dry dock in San Diego as well. It's like an 8-hour drive. Oh, well then, yeah, okay. So San Francisco from San Diego was an 8-hour drive. All right then. Yeah, I'm gonna need gas for that. Just happened Fleet Week, no flight show though. Oh, it just happened? Damn! I would have loved to seen that. I would have loved to have been there for that. I think you probably have to pay money though. Considering I was active duty, I didn't pay money, so. Anywho. But yeah. But it's funny you mentioned San Francisco because I was at Semper Fi. My daughter is a Marine. My ex was too. So yeah. So is my best friend. I was stepped in, but I got out. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, it's just funny that I thought about San Francisco because I was like, I came all the way down here and I never went through San Francisco, but I stayed along the coast, which was amazing. I'd rather stay in the coast, but I liked San Francisco. You got water at least. But it's been decades since I've been there. And I don't know. Okay, love, Autumn. I love you. And I'm proud of you. And congratulations on taking the first step of... It's changed a lot. In a good way or bad way? In a good way or bad way, Autumn? In a good way or bad way? In a good way or bad way? Because when I was there, it was amazing. That was like almost 3 decades ago. Just saying. I may like it more, right? 8 hours. 8 hours? It's 8 hours. It can't be 8 hours from me. Murder, she wrote. All right. TikTok, I gotta let you go. My phone is going to die. See you tomorrow in the AM, maybe possibly later today. I don't know. Depends on how long it takes to charge everything. All right. Or what else I do. I'm in San Diego. All right. Well, area. Anyway. All right. I love yous. And again, subscribers get daily guidance. So subscribe and get daily guidance because I'm live daily. So you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. All right, then. Love you. All right, let's Google this. Where am I going? I'm going to San Francisco. Although I kind of do want to go to San Francisco. I didn't know I was going to be traveling. Ah! It's 8 hours and 21 minutes. Oh, Lord. Where? What? Wait a minute. How'd I miss you? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, because we didn't take 5. But, no, it takes you right back. How did I miss San Francisco? How did we miss San Francisco? We missed San Jose? We never went through San Jose. I thought we stayed on the coast. We went through Santa Barbara. I'm so confused. I am literally so confused right now. Oh, because it's by Stockton. That's right. There was a part in Oregon that I decided to just kind of jump on the highway, I think, or whatnot, and venture down to California. Like, I think I went straight down to, I think it was, yeah, like Santa Clara, Long Beach type of thing, like Santa Barbara. Like I shot right down to like Santa Barbara type of thing. I missed the whole San Francisco. That's why I miss San Francisco. Holy shit. San Francisco, huh? Well, one way or another, I'll be in San Francisco, whether it's on the way back or, you know, now. You know what I mean. All right, so before my tablet dies on me, much love, Ashe. Again, if you are interested on a one-on-one session with me and would really like the keys to start healing, I have sessions available. So check out my website. And again, I am live daily. And see you tomorrow. But remember to take care of you because no one else is going to.